Hi guys, it is what it is podcast with Chris and Barney. Special guest today. Monday's podcast. Let's get it begin. What? Let's get it begin. That's great.
So here he is. It's
Right.
voiceover and movie star, Barney
What's going on,
Cooper.
everybody? Voiceover and movie star Barney Cooper. It's nice to be here.
We hyped him up on Thursday, and he's here now.
Yo, it's really good to be here. It's this has been what it's been on the line for about like 5 months now, lads.
Definitely, yeah. Since we started
Something
the
like
show,
Something like that, yeah, definitely. every time there's something got in the way, and now we're just saying big middle finger to COVID. That's it.
Yeah. Wouldn't giving the finger to COVID be going outside and coughing on people?
Yeah, but it's fine if you wash your hands afterwards, I've heard.
Yeah, there was a guy. That
Right,
was
okay,
arrested
sounds
for
good.
coughing on people.
You know what?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
fined. What was it? £80,000 or something?
yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, because he was running around just coughing on people.
That's what
A
you
lot
get.
of hang time.
Nice guy. Just before we move on, I'll just quickly say I've got a bit of help behind the camera today. I've got Steph with me, so she'll be helping with any stuff and commenting. I'm guessing as the show goes on.
Hey.
Cool. Hey.
So,
What's up?
first off, let's have a look at the man. So, Barney, tell us a bit about what you're doing at the minute.
Right, well, I am a voice artist. I've been doing that for about 3 years now, but thanks to all things COVID, I am now exclusively working in this tiny little box you see, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I've been voicing for a few people, voiced for EA, Amnesty International, Sainsbury's.
Can we talk about that now?
Yeah. So you can't mention the specific job, but I can say that I've voiced for them. They're they're EA. They're terrifying. I'm pretty sure that the brain of like Hitler, Darth Vader, and possibly like that really evil guy out of the Muppets have all been like merged to make their top CEO. That's just kind of the vibe you get.
Yeah, most of them are purple and have a dirty, long, curvy crow nose.
Whatever you said, I'm 110% on board with you. Yes, sir.
Evil guy from the Muppets.
Which one? Actually, is there an evil one in the Muppets? I think I was thinking of Sesame Street. Does it count? No, he's pretty good actually, isn't he?
Yeah, that's Sesame Street, isn't it? Yeah, that's Sesame Street.
Muppets is the head teacher in the flashback in Christmas Carol. Muppets.
Oh, the big bird thing.
The evil purple crow nose.
Oh, so that's what you're on about, right? I mean, evil. He just seems a little bit stilted. Purple. I think he's blue. And Kronos. What are you on about?
Definitely not blue. He can't be blue.
I'm sure he's blue. Isn't he an eagle? He's got his big beak thing and his bushy eyebrows.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
He's either an eagle or like a
Crow.
no, like a hawk or.
Yeah, he's definitely bird of prey of some sort, isn't he?
Yeah. Let's stop investigating Sesame Street anyway. We'll kick off with the interview.
It was the Muppets, you Muppet.
Oh, I do apologise. Made by the same person. Both made by Jim Henson, aren't they?
Tim Henson, yeah.
Jim?
Tim.
Definitely, I'm sure it's Jim Henson, isn't it?
It's Jim, mate. It's Jim. Look at him putting his hands on. It's Jim, you dickhead.
Absolutely bastard.
I
think that's a great time to take a swig of beer.
Let's kick off with the show, shall we? Or we're going to be here all day. So, Barney, you're a married man.
I am indeed. Check the bling.
Check the bling, check the bling, check the bling.
Absolutely. Do you know, I was freaking out about having a ring. I've never worn any jewelry before. I was never like a punk or a Sloan or anything like that. I was never cool, essentially. So I missed out. And it's really, really weird actually wearing a ring when you've never worn anything in your hands.
I actually quite like. Yeah. you get used to it after a bit, don't you? And your fingers feel naked without it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Have you started to get your nice little ring of white skin yet?
Yeah.
Uh,
Total mark of it. Yeah.
I have 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of them are like that.
Do you have any rings, Josh?
Apart from my arse ring, no.
You've always got to
It's-
go blue, haven't you? You've always got to go blue.
Pink
no.
and brown, I think you're fine, Chris.
Yeah, it's pink. Not blue. What does yours look like?
Actually, that's the
starfish,
point.
that's what mine
Chris,
looks
if you've
like.
got a blue backside, get off this podcast and get down to
Yeah.
A&E.
I overwipe. That's all it is. It goes blue.
I wiped so hard I pushed the blue cells to the surface.
He's the only man where you'll find both toilet paper and sandpaper in his bathroom.
Right, let's have a look at the man that we're talking to. Let's have a look. I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to show you some shit really that I found online about yourself, Barney. There's a lot online about you, you know.
That's
Do you know
freaky. Because I've been so good about this, so I've resisted the urge to Google myself. I've never done it, and I'm never going to because I'm so
Sure.
proud about the fact that I think I'm like the only person that's done that, and that means I'm really fucking humble, like the most humble person you will ever meet, possibly
Yeah.
king of humbleness.
I mean, I think you should give yourself a quick. I think you should give yourself a quick Google.
There's so much on there.
The only reason I
Yeah.
say this is because when I researched you and when I Googled you, this is the first picture that came up of you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
And
I'm
that's-
so ready.
That's a Google search, that.
No,
seeing that
that's
now?
the first one.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So
How is
that's
that?
the first one.
Is that on Google Images?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Google.
It is. Yeah.
That's
Right
well
at the
good.
top. Right at the top.
Oh my god, that is genius. I can't believe that.
Funny, isn't it?
Yeah. That's weird
Yeah.
as well. That was a tweet from an old acting job. Like it was pretty cool. She went to it was down in London. They've got this place where basically old medical equipment, it's almost like kind of decommissions. You know the way you get like military jets go to the boneyard in America and they all get sort of decommissioned, they just line up in this massive
yeah,
field.
yeah.
Yeah. It's basically that for like English medical equipment. So it obviously like gets hired out for loads of jobs. So you go in there and it's I probably can't say that word. It's fajuking creepy, man. Like,
Oh.
Oh, you can say whatever you want,
Yeah.
man.
oh, okay. It's fucking creepy.
Fajuking.
I can't
It's
say
Say
the
no,
word.
say no PG-13, man.
Oh man, yeah, you don't want to go there though, because there's all these like old sort of like pediatric dolls, you know, like little kind of babies, like fetuses and stuff to practice operating on, and oh, it's horrible. Oh, nasty.
You don't have a fight with them, like a fetus fight.
I mean, I really wish we had now you've said that, but we didn't want to go in the same damn room as those things. They're squidgy and stuff. Like, oh, it's horrible.
All the better to hit your friends with across the face.
Fetus to the face.
Have you seen the new tap Barney?
The new. Oh, hello.
Oh, hold on.
That's
I don't know
fajuking cool.
what
That
you
is.
see.
That is
But it's
very
the guy
cool.
with the bird anyway. I don't know about you seeing that.
And I've got Sam.
Yeah, Steph's got Sam on
Sam.
her leg. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that. So, obviously, I know what Sam is, but what's your one, Chris?
What's that, mate?
What was yours? I could see sort of like a face, but
Yeah, I don't think you can really make it out that well. But it's kind of like
Yeah, sure.
it's kind of like a tree type thing with an old man in there and a bird at the top.
oh, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
When
it
the
next
guy-
time, I guess.
Poster in the tattoo place. I like that, please. What is it? It's a guy behind a tree with a bird. Excellent. I'll tell that to my friends.
That's the one.
I'd love it if he really did tell that to his friends, though. If he was so excited, it's like, finally, guys, it's happened. The bird tree old man combo. I told you 5 years ago that this would sell.
Right.
That's
Let's
so
have a look
funny.
at the guy then, as I was going to do 2 minutes ago. Let's have a look. Share my screen. So we'll start off with this one. Let me know when you can see it if you can, please.
Okay.
Oh,
Got
okay.
it.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah.
That is
You
a
getting
stunning
that?
photo by Kate McDonald there.
So this is the villain shot.
The villain shots.
So
Yeah.
I can see you channeling a bit of Danny Dyer there, Barney.
Is
Yeah.
he what you describe as a villain?
No, he's just the one with the
Okay.
biggest forehead.
Do you think you could
No.
recreate that face for us? No.
Okay, right, answer. So I've got to get the right angle, haven't I? Answer. It needs to be. I'm sorry, my camera's a little bit skew with, isn't it? Let's do that so you can see me okay, and then turn on the side. No, it's that side, isn't it?
The squint of the eyes. That's excellent. That's excellent. What do they tell you to do on these shots? That's what I don't understand. I mean, there's a few more if I pull them up. So we've got the villain shot. We've got the young shot. There. So someone's had a shave.
All right, okay. So
Which
you
is
guys
literally
you actually know my real age, but I'd just be very curious. What would you? How old is that guy? When was that shot taken?
I'd say that the character that you were playing in that photo was about 18.
Would you say
Okay.
18,
What about you guys?
really? I'd say 23.
Would
Really?
you? No way. No. Barney was 21 then, wouldn't you?
Well, let's have all options. So we've got 23, we've got 18. Steph, what are you saying?
20.
20 Steph.
Okay, and bonus point. How actually old was I when that was taken?
Well, it says 2019.
You for duking fool, you've ruined it.
You can swear, mate. You don't need to not swear.
I'm just enjoying myself. For juking's a great word. You can use it if you want.
And then
Yeah,
we've
I was
got this little
29.
bad boy.
Comments,
29.
I want to see Virtue King written in the comments.
Give us that smile. Give us that
Yeah.
smile. No, it was less.
No. So I was like, right. So it's I don't know how to recreate this. Like it's genuinely a fear of mine that I'm going to go into a casting one day and they're going to be like, "Who the f are you?" This
Yeah.
is they're going to say exactly what you've said. They're going to be like, if you can pull that smile, we will give you the part. And I'll be like,
I can
Yeah.
look like a criminal who chews feet, but I can't do that smile.
no, definitely not.
Right.
The whole world of like headshots is just
Australian
God-awful.
Dublin, French. Go,
Whoa,
us a
slow down,
French
slow down, slow down, slow down.
All
So
right.
this is a little thing that I want Barney to do. While he's
okay,
here.
I should have seen this coming.
Yeah, you should have. So it says here
Yeah.
that you can do a lot of accents. It says international. You got. Go on, Josh, as you were saying.
French, Dublin, Australian again,
Mm.
Irish, Russian. I've lost the rest of them because now I can only see my face and two blank screens.
I can't do that last accent, by the way.
Right, I've got Barney back. No, I've got Chris
Oh.
back. I don't have Barney.
I've got you, Chris. I've got you, Josh.
I don't have your screen.
Oh. Just to let everybody know, I got a phone call then. So something may have happened to the recording, but we're back. We're recording again. So
All right, okay.
apologize.
I've got Chris back though.
Have you got me as well?
No, you've gone blank.
That's really weird. Oh, never mind.
Oh, fuck! I've put subtitles on. Hold on. This is going brilliantly, isn't it?
That's a bit scary, actually. I think if subtitles are on, that means that they know what we're about to say.
Yeah, you would think so. They always get it wrong, though.
I can set my phone to auto transcribe. See what that does. Yeah, it just auto transcribes everything that's said in the room.
Okay, that makes sense.
Is there a
The
way?
person you're with has call captions turned on. They'll see captions of what you say to help them listen along.
Is there a way?
Did you hear that?
Did anyone else hear that?
No, I just heard. Is there a way?
No, that's great. Okay, so Josh, you turned your captions on, and
Yeah,
then
you
the
did.
Google Assistant lady was like, "The person you are speaking to has turned captions on. You will see captions of what you say."
Something happened there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that was creepy.
Something
Well,
went
that's
down.
not everything you're saying and I'm saying.
Is it actually doing it as well?
It's doing it a bit slower, but it's doing it.
Oh,
It'll
that's
probably get a
bad.
few things wrong as well. Like if you were to
Yeah.
say
Juking.
something like,
He's doing it
"Oh,
as well.
tell me a bit of that
Yeah,
black pudding."
right,
There's no
as
way
well.
it's gonna know all
Oh,
that stuff.
talking about that, put it there's no way it's going, full stop. If I was actually
I-
disabled and I couldn't read these, I'd be screwed. I wouldn't have a clue what you were on about.
could we add to the game? If I'm about to do my accents, let's see how much the Google Translate or the Skype Translate can actually
If I
get right.
to do my
That'd
accents,
be
let's
funny.
see how much that Google Translate, all the Skype Translate can actually get right. I look for me.
Do I?
That's what it's saying. Apparently you do.
Oh, they always know. They always catch you, don't they?
It's just put always know in capital caps.
Bloody
I
hell!
hope I don't get another phone call. Yeah. Shouldn't do.
All right, I'm going to turn this off. It's distracting. Oh, but that's good. I know it works. It's something my phone's done and I've never tried.
Brilliant, excellent. Well, that'll do it for the podcast. Tune in next week where
Yeah.
Josh tries
everybody.
other
See you
accessibility
next week.
options. Oh,
Right. So we were looking at the accents, weren't we, Josh? Sorry.
bugger! I thought you'd forgotten.
So
it's all written
it's-
down, man. I'm not going to forget a
I've
thing.
got it all in my head. I've just seen that. I want to hear the French.
All right. So what have we got? What have we got? Why has it got things twice? It's got everything twice.
You tell me. You wrote the fucking thing.
Maybe it's two different accents in the same thing.
Oh, by the
Stephanie.
way, Barney,
Yeah.
this isn't even the worst of it. You see how it says Accents International?
Uh-huh.
There's accents for every single British county as well.
Every single one?
I swear to God.
Every single.
Do you want to see it? I'll show you. It's further down. Accents UK.
Ken.
Look at all them bad boys. Get to
Barney,
fuck
when
you,
Hold up. No,
Come on,
no,
we'll
no,
start
no,
with
no.
Belfast.
That's it. So Belfast. Well, actually, yeah, I can do Northern Irish. That's fine. Cheshire. That's basically posh Northern. Cockney. Yeah, right. Cornish. Edinburgh. Yeah, okay. What's the one?
What's
Urglish.
Ken? All right, let's pick one out of a hat. Ken.
Kent. Okay.
Give us Ken.
Well,
Name of the person you're doing. That's the place of the accent.
so yeah, Kent is basically basically very much like my accent, but you drop a few of the vowels. So I'm trying to think of a good example. Let's have a think. So you overpronounce your T, your K's as well. So it's like in between Essex, London, and you often find a little bit of the kind of the RP accent in there as well. So this would be your standard sort of southern. You'd meet people like this in Kent, and they talk like this.
All right.
Oh,
I'll take your word for it. I mean, I have no idea. Well, what's this one though, Barney? RP. Are you seeing that RP there?
Yeah,
Next to
RP's...
Northern Working Class, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Give us Northern Working Class. Give us that.
Okay, right. What do you want? Because do you want Lancashire or do you want Yorkshire?
Yorkshire.
What do you think, Josh?
Oh, Yorkshire.
Yorkshire
Yorkshire's good.
Working Class, please, Barney.
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
There's going to be Yorkshire working class. You're probably not thinking talking metropolitan here, aren't you? So maybe... I don't know. I'll probably be quite sort of broad. That's right. Do you like that, Josh? Is that all right?
Oh, quite a bit broad.
Probably be a bit broad. That's right. All right, go on. Next
Okay. We'll go. Do you know what? We'll go from Accents UK straight down to the next one, which is Accents North American, and give us a bit of Southern American if you can, Carl.
Okay, right. Let's just think Southern American. So Southern American drawl would probably be something like this. I don't do the state or anything like that, but Oh no, I've gone Australian.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Hold on, mate.
That was not a bad Southern American.
Oh,
Do
good,
you know
quite
what? What you do, you find like a trigger in your head. And for me, the trigger I hear in my head, do you remember Prison Break from like decades ago?
Yeah.
Do you remember that really creepy guy, Teabag? And he would say, hello
Yeah.
there, Freddy.
Big guy.
No, he's really, really tiny and really kind of like, just, creepy. And he wants to
Yeah.
rape everybody.
No, I don't remember him now.
Yeah, that was his jam. You pretty much got the entire character in one. He was clever as well. So he like gets in on the escape and then he just causes trouble for the next 4 or 5 series until I don't know what happens to him actually. But yeah, one of his phrases is hello there, pretty. And he says pretty. And that's sort of my
You
trigger
got a
word.
pretty mouth.
So,
Mine is Cleveland from Simpsons for Southern.
Cleveland looks
Cleveland
like you're
Brown.
local.
Hey, Brandine, get me the shotgun. There's a gator in the belly again.
What about I noticed you said this at the bottom as well there. Perform nude only professionally.
Absolutely.
What
Chris,
does
if
that
you
mean?
pitch me a-
What the hell does that mean?
What that means is if you pitch me a fiver, I'll whip my tudger out right now.
I will give you £20 if you whip your Todger out right now.
£20. I want to see it in my bank. But
And it's professional.
well, first of all, we've got to talk about audience numbers as well. I mean, are we talking regional here? We're talking international because
Talking just
We'll boost the show if you get your cock out.
it'll boost the police's investigation against me. That's what it'll do.
Right, they're already looking for you for something.
Yeah, for shit accents.
We're not done with those accents, by the way. We
No, I
will
was
be
sort of
going
hoping
back
not
to
because
them.
we've not actually touched on
Australian
the ones that I
police.
can genuinely do quite well. So
Yeah, we're going back to them. We're going back to them. I just want to ask you a quick question. Obviously, you became a dad. How old's Aureline now? Is she nearly a year?
she is. Do you know what? She's 8 months in. Are we on the 4th today? No, we're Monday. What's
I don't
Monday?
know
Hold
how
on.
to do this. It's
Wait, so I'm
yeah,
just
it's the
having a look
4th.
at my No, it's not. No, it's the 8th.
No, it's not. It's not the 4th. It's Monday. I
It's
just ruined
the
the magic. Shit.
Oh my god, we've spoiled the magic.
The magic
Ticket pre-recording is gone. Go on.
All right, so Chris, ask that question again, and we'll just cut straight to it.
Oh, I'm not cutting shit out. Go
Are you
on. No.
All right. Oh no, well the magic's absolutely dead then, isn't
Yeah.
Magic was
Who
dead before
cares?
we started recording.
it?
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
I
So,
did say
yeah.
before I started recording. I did say. Go on.
Sorry, I think
Just
there's a bit of a
nodding at
delay.
me.
So
Oh,
there's a bit
sorry.
of a delay.
All
So
right, okay.
no, that's right.
Sorry.
I keep on speaking over people, so I was like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, fair play. Go on.
So So the reason I kind of stopped and stuttered and started there, Orla is 8 months on Tuesday.
No
Mm.
way.
That's
Yeah.
mad. She's
That is
technically a lockdown baby. Is that right?
Yeah, she was slap bang in the middle. She was
Yes.
June.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does
So what
feel a lot longer ago than 8 months, though.
It's weird, man.
I
Like
think
it
it's
both
because we
feels.
haven't seen it yet. Like, I've seen
Yeah.
it like in videos and pictures.
Yeah.
We haven't actually met her yet, so it feels a lot longer ago than 8 months.
Yeah.
But it does feel that way.
Yeah.
Is she
No, I know.
about like crawling and that now, Barney?
Not quite. It's super cute. You can tell she wants to be mobile. Like
Bum shuffling.
no, we're not quite there yet. I mean, she's just kind of like she's not interested in anything on the ground. Like for her, it's everything or nothing. She's like either I sprint or I sit down and you pick me the fuck up. So
Would she like?
Oh,
Sorry,
go
go on. No, go on.
I was just gonna say we tried to get her to roll over when she was about 3 months, and she would just like sit there and look at you, and like she can absolutely do it, but she just flat out refused. So like, she's such a cheeky minx.
Proper sounds like you're treating her like she's a dog, though. We tried to get her to roll over, but she was having none of it.
We did everything, Chris. We put the biscuit on her nose. We said, good girl, sit. Nothing. Livid,
Nothing,
furious,
nothing.
angry parent.
Is she all well though? All good?
Yeah. I mean, we've had a bit of a back and forwards with this. She is absolutely perfect, and this is the thing we sort of need to remember. But we when she was born, she had a very small head, and that's nothing abnormal because I've got a tiny head. Like, in fact, the next time I come on a podcast, especially, I will just get a normal sized hat, and you can watch me put it on, and that will probably provide us with about 20 minutes of good solid because I just disappear into the hat.
Like
Anyway, so
melting his hat on to a grape.
yeah, literally. So I probably descend. I'm like way back when we were still animals. I probably descend from one of those fucking rabbits that comes out of magician's hat, and it's just
The
give enough
disappearing
answer.
rabbits.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is like it's part of my DNA. So, you know, when people start to say, "Oh, she's got a really small head in utero," we should have been like, "Oh yeah, of course." But typically, you know, then people started chucking this microcephaly word around, which is basically, you know, brain damage from an over small head. So then that caused
Really?
loads of scans, MRI. Yeah, it was all this thing. And at the end of about a 4-month process of like going into hospital, scans, MRIs, X-rays, everything, we were just told, yeah, she's fine. So
Oh wow.
it was
Oh,
brilliant, but
shit,
also
that
like,
must have been
really?
that,
We
that
just
must
did
have
all
been
of that?
terrifying to hear though. That must have been terrifying to hear.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It was bad times.
Shit. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yeah, I think I mean maybe you've told me. Oh, I don't know. You remember like a fucking calendar. Who knows, mate?
Yeah, no, to be fair, we underplayed it a little bit because, you know, you don't want to bum people out, do you? You know?
Yeah.
Saying,
And you don't want to put yourself out as well, you know.
yeah, there's a bit of a coping strategy, isn't there? Just like,
Yeah.
just everything's
If you
fine, keep
ignore
going.
it, it's not there kind of thing.
A little bit,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
we've just navigated the next little thing as well. So she started doing this is literally 2 days ago. We got confirmation that everything's fine, but she started doing this head drop thing. So I don't know if you've ever seen someone do this. Just literally.
Mm.
So that's a sign of epilepsy.
All right.
So, yeah. So, you know, thankfully that is so much like that's not serious at all comparatively to like brain damage, you know, obviously.
Oh, you're preaching to the choir there, mate.
Yeah, I know. And yeah, so but when that sort of came up, it was far less scary. But she's
Yeah.
been back in another MRI, which we got the results back on Friday, which gave us the all clear, basically.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah. So it's
That's really
been
good.
so yeah, it's been quite the journey, but like brilliant results at the end of it.
With the MRI scan that they did for her, I'm right in thinking they're the really noisy machines, aren't they? Really, really noisy ones.
Yeah.
Did that affect her? Because like when I've had one being an adult, I felt claustrophobic and I've been a bit like, oh shit, you need to get me out of here. I'm going to smash it pieces. I'm going to go out of my mind.
How much does this thing cost?
Yeah.
Ah.
Was she like did she kick off, you know, when you put her in there?
No, they sedate babies going into an MRI.
Oh, do they? Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Guess what they use as well?
Sorry?
No, no, not chloroform.
Chloroform.
No, is that just me? Sorry.
That's just you there, yeah, on your weekend.
See, in lockdown though, surely you'd have to do it to yourself. Do you act it out? Do you sort of play both the dangerous delinquent and also the young budding victim?
No, I just drink all the chloroform and let the drugs do the work.
Well, that certainly saves time, but it's far less inventive, isn't it? You know?
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
sort of-
I mean, it doesn't look pretty, but it gets the job done. Yeah.
Well, you'd be really jealous of Orelai because she got ketamine.
No way.
Oh, look at this bitch.
I know. When I found that out, I was just like, look, okay, I'm a concerned parent. Can I just test this first? You know, to make sure it's okay.
Just give me a little bump and we'll see.
Yeah.
Ketamine or the bad ketamine.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so bless her. She's taken about a week to recover from the ketamine alone. But yeah. So she was completely conco. You know, they had to give her 2 doses. So she had
Oh,
one,
wow.
and then she woke up just as they were going through. So they had to give her another one. And then yeah, she was just Sparko in the machine.
Mm.
I think
That's
I've been in.
it's a... Go on, sir.
What, me?
Whoever
Yeah.
was talking then, I wasn't looking.
All right. I said I think I've been in an MRI once, but
Mm. They're like really noisy magnets. They kind of just bang
the
together.
bed that goes in and out of the machine, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
But
like
it's
something like
really
Star
claustrophobic.
Trek, isn't it? This big
Really
circle
claustrophobic.
thing, and you sort of, and
Yeah.
then you go, yeah. So why were you in an MRI, Josh? Oh, he's really making
Well,
us wait
never
for it,
know.
isn't he?
He's building this up, isn't he? Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
I lost everyone for a second. I was like, "Am I talking to myself now?"
why
we
were
asked,
you in it? All right.
as in that's you, Josh.
Yeah, you.
What?
Why were you in an MRI scanner?
All right, I didn't hear the question. Sorry. I think it was for my eye. I had a couple of
Ah, right.
operations on my eye when I was younger. Yeah.
Ooh, operation in your eye. That doesn't sound nice.
Yeah. You know how you've got your eyeball, and then a needle, and then a needle in the eyeball, and then the ouchies, and then the pulley outie of the eye, so the eye comes
Oh,
out.
did they pop it out? Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
onto the cheek.
Oh,
Yeah.
could you still see? Because I've heard you can still see.
I had to be awake because
Oh,
if they snipped the wrong wire, then I'd be blind, and if I was asleep, I wouldn't be able to tell them.
I mean, if they've snipped the wrong wire and you're blind, then it's probably probably better that you are asleep, because otherwise, if that was me, I'd grab the nearest implement and be like, "Stabby time!"
Oh, right.
I would definitely panic there. Definitely.
Oh my god, yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Ugh,
yeah.
just
Eye on my cheek, so I could see the doctor and my crotch at the same time.
That's crazy. That's
No.
crazy.
It's
that
horrible.
is weird, isn't it?
I was
gonna
on
try that
the
out. So have a
sedated,
couple-
so I didn't really notice much change. I was just like, I can see my crotch.
Were you kind of like just off your tits anyway, so you didn't really care too much?
Yeah. You didn't even notice it was happening. It was just like, oh, this is like TV, but weird.
That's mad. That's really mad.
Your eyes naturally numb anyway. You can only feel irritation because your brain
Nerves.
senses that something's going wrong, but your eye is actually numb anyway. So
Yeah, I'd heard that. It's not got any sensors, has it? In the actual, is it just the white bit, or is it the iris and pupil as well?
It's the whole disc. Like if you stick your hand in the pupil, it will compress the cell wall into the pupil, which will then irritate it.
Oh, okay. So the pupil's got like feeling, but the outside doesn't.
Well, no, it like I don't know. It's just an eye. I have no idea how eyes work.
Do you know what? This is very unscientific. Chris, stick finger in your eye. Let's find out.
All right, let's have a look.
Ah,
People say you don't learn things and it is what it is. You do. You learn things.
Absolutely do.
We learn that we know nothing about the eye.
Yeah. My eye all the time just to creep people out, and it works because people go.
Oh, the whole moving of the fucking thing. Oh, don't do it.
Oh no, that's horrible.
That's terrible.
Oh, see,
It.
I mean, you've essentially played that scene out of Dead Space in real life.
Oh,
so like, yeah, just all of that. You've done that for real.
The thing is, though, the needle didn't go in my eye; it went past my eye. So what they had to do was they had to put the needle in this cuticle through in between my eye and the walls of my eye into the back of my eye wall to numb the whole wall. The fact that they thought that that's something that you can do to then the eye
that's
out.
what I mean, yeah. Without killing you and without.
We can sort his eye out by pulling his eye out.
Yeah.
How do we do that? I know. We can numb the inside of his wall. How would we do that? Massive needle. What it looked like. It looked like that. It was basically that.
I feel like this would have been a really hard pitch to make for for the doctor who invented this. He sat down with all his medical colleagues. And he's like, right, what we do to numb the eye is we stick a massive needle. Don't interrupt. Trust me. It's going somewhere.
I've got this. Listen.
Right, let's crack on with those. What do you call them?
If
No,
you can't remember it, then I'm not doing it.
no, I'll remember when it comes
The
to me. When it
voices.
comes to me. The accents. That's it. Thank you, Josh.
Hey.
All right, go on then. Which one we doing?
We know you can do Australian, and we know you can do Irish.
Yeah, I've
I
gone back
get
to international because I think that'll be funnier.
That's
Yeah.
always good fun, isn't it? So,
Russian.
we doing
The first thing you're going to say is Venishka Blaga, because that's just,
Vanishka Blogger.
Is that coming up on your screen, by the way?
Yeah, I can see it. It's all good.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, so I'd like to hear Russian and I'd like to hear a bit of French, if you don't mind.
Ooh,
Yeah.
they're quite tricky because they sort of overlap a little bit if you're not careful. You know how like
Well,
Indian
what's
and
it on here
Welsh.
for then, Barney? What's it on
Huh?
here for?
Ah, well, just purely to provide us with entertainment. I'm not even a voice artist. I'm bored of all this stuff. Yeah, all right. So, Russian. Okay, so it's a little bit harder if I haven't got anything to say. But
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
Say this sentence.
Okay.
The cat is out of the bag. I need
The-
to go and find it. Let's move that.
The cat is out of the bag. I need to go and find it.
All right, that's a bit
Sound
easy.
like,
That was a bit easy.
It might have Despicable Me.
Steve
Oh,
Kerr.
Gru.
yeah.
Say this. Say
Go.
how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck wood?
right. Okay. So I gotta find my Russian. So, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck
Everybody
wood?
knows your password. Everyone knows it.
Ah!
Oh yeah, it's all right. I'll change it.
How much hack could a Chris hack if a Chris could get hacked?
It's so good that you're here, Josh. I would have never have clocked onto that.
Well.
I've just shown the whole world my password on the phone.
Yeah, but nobody's going to watch this, so it doesn't matter.
What did you say?
No one's going to watch
yeah.
this. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No,
Josh
probably
is
not.
absolutely right. There's no problem there, is there?
No. I'll change it anyway, though, just in case. You never know. You never know.
There might be someone.
Mm,
Simon's the one to watch out for.
One
I doubt
one
it, though. I think people only tune into the live because it's live.
Yeah.
Is it still recording?
Does anyone else get that kind of that slightly I just wasted an hour feeling?
90 minutes.
30 minutes.
90 minutes.
Oh, 90 minutes.
We've
No.
been on for 90 minutes already.
No, we've been on for 38 minutes.
I was
Ah,
going to
oh,
say,
yeah.
finish this at 90 minutes.
All right, cool. So, what was the other one then? Was it French you wanted?
Yeah.
It
I
was, mate.
still want to hear you speak French.
By the way, I'm just gonna put this out there. Like, normally you get a bit of time to prepare.
No, there's no
So-
time. This is an interview.
Oh
You're
my
fine.
god! All right, okay. So, parlez-vous français? Oui, oui. So, like I say, it is usually a little bit easier to perhaps have something in which I would say to you, but perhaps I could just be making it up as I go along. It sort of depends. I mean, if you were going to do a how can I say an audiobook, you might accent the French a little bit more. An audiobook, because often the audiobooks they work on a slightly more I've lost it. Yeah, anyway, yeah, audiobooks are bigger, games
You did
usually
enough
middle
there, I
ground.
think.
There was there.
It was better than I expected it to be fair.
Thank you.
It was better than the Northern.
Right.
How dare you, lads? How fucking dare you? We're
Uh,
coming round to your house.
What do we
here.
think of this fella?
your Northern is better than your Scouse. You should have Scouse on there.
Mate,
Oh,
mate, I've got Scouts on there. Although I don't know which one Chris is reading, because over to the other, I don't know. I don't know which one Chris is reading, whether it's Mandy or not. If it's Mandy, then I don't fucking care.
There's a good roll on the tongue there. You got the roll of the tongue pretty smashed down. What do we think of this
Right,
guy?
yeah.
Big boss.
Big bozzer.
honestly, right at the beginning, I expected him to be absolutely awful, and he pulled it out of the bag, and then he started to go downhill.
I can't tell if you're talking about my voiceover or Big Bozza.
Both.
Really.
Oh,
But-
both. Brilliant.
At the end of the day, he's not making the decisions anyway. He's being told by a panel of people what to say so that he doesn't sound stupid. They're not doing their jobs correctly. Yes, he might be a bit stupid. But
Yeah.
Josh, it
He's not
sounds
the- he's not-
incredibly stupid.
he's not the only one.
I mean,
that's
Is he incredibly stupid?
no.
He's
He's really clever. He's hugely intelligent. He
Is
knows
he?
exactly what he's doing. Yeah, definitely. He knows what he's doing. It's all an act. But the
that's what I
bumbling
wonder with him.
idiots act.
That's what I wonder.
Oh, 100%. You can tell he's putting it on, but you've got to look for it. You know, it's like when he drops the Latin. Everybody knows that that's just utter nonsense. No one does that, and he doesn't do it when he's really being serious. You know, if you watch him in Parliament, he'll never drop Latin. He'll never sort of be like,
Yeah.
right, so we need to get the Vaximus Maximus. He'll never do that shit when he thinks he's alone.
can't beat
And
me.
then when we got to carpe the diem out of this virus.
Yeah, fair enough. I just wanted to have a little chat about him.
I think he's doing about as well as anybody else would do it in Europe. Brain fart in England at the moment. I mean, nobody's taking notice of any of the rules anyway. So how's he going to manage them? He can't manage people that don't want to be managed. He can only put rules in place that stop people from doing that, which he has done.
Well, put it this way, I think he's doing better than Theresa May was. I guess. Although I did like Theresa May. I did like her, especially when she did the dance to Dancing Queen. It really humanized her in my eyes, and I just thought I like her, even though she was stupid and shit.
I
just
like
to
you,
put that.
even though
Yeah.
you are stupid and shit.
Yeah.
I
You
like
dance
you.
like a twat. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get Teresa. I actually feel a bit sorry for her now everything's passed. I think she wound
Oh.
up getting a bit
Oh.
stuck, you know.
Yeah, I
Oh,
felt so sorry for her when she stepped down. As
yeah,
Prime Minister, and cried and everything. I felt bad for her then.
yeah. It's like didn't want her back.
that I love. It's quite sad.
She did something weird though, didn't she? She was very, very pro Remain, wasn't she? Like she voted Remain, she campaigned Remain, and then when she like got in, she went super, super hard Brexit. And I know what she was doing. I think she was trying to say, look, you know, you voted for this, so I'm going to give you what you voted for. But it was such a hard swing, you know, that her heart just wasn't in it. You could see it. She was battling for this thing, and deep down, she didn't believe it. I think she should have done something a little bit more middle ground and say, all right, I'm going to appeal to both sides, and we're going to. Do you know what I mean? Then she might have got somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To be fair, though,
Absolutely.
I'm annoyed at Brexit because my backpack is stuck somewhere in Switzerland and it can't come into the country because of Brexit.
Oh, is that one that you've ordered? Is it online or something?
Yeah, I've ordered it from Germany. Yeah,
Oh no.
posh
To
one.
be
and-
fair, me and Steph have been waiting for an Xbox lead for about 6-7 months now.
Yeah, but you ordered that from China. That's not coming ever.
I don't think it is. I think you're right. I think it's not coming. I mean, it was only £2. It's not a big deal, but even so, it's the
Annoying though, isn't it?
principle, man.
Yeah, yeah. Of course it is.
It's the principle.
Speaking of, I
Yeah.
need to email them soon, bastards.
Right.
Yeah. Left.
Well, tell us about your voiceover work, Danny. Tell us.
Right. Oh,
Do tell.
okay. So voiceover, yeah, it's it's hilariously not what you'd expect. It's actually quite brilliantly boring at times. Like I've just done a how long was it? I think it was about 150,000 words. So you're talking probably like, you know, one of the Lord of the Rings books, that kind of length, on e-learning for salmon farming in Norway.
Sounds mint. Carry on.
Salmon farming.
Salmon farming, yeah. So I know all about the parasites that infect salmon, the correct regulation for number of salmon per pen, the 4 different types of penning that are now available. And so I recorded about probably, I'd say 12 hours of audio on salmon.
Oh my god, that must have been death-defyingly fucking boring.
But do you know what
Yeah,
the
I
worst bit is
wouldn't
actually?
mind that. I like
You
salmon.
wouldn't, Josh. You love fishing. You love all that bollocks.
That's true, actually. I tell you
Yeah.
what, it gets you damn hungry when you've been talking for about 2 hours about salmon. You are just ready to eat at the end of that.
Yeah, you just want some crackers and sour cream.
Yeah, and
What's
possibly some salmon.
What's the biggest fish you've ever caught, Josh? What's the biggest? You must know your biggest. Where you go, whoa, that whopper.
£11 something, £11.6.
Just to put that in
What was
perspective,
it?
that is 3 times the size of Orelai when she was born.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Pretty heavy.
It was a pike.
What kind of fish was it? A pike.
Ooh, pike
right,
are nasty, aren't they? They eat birds and stuff.
Oh yeah. They'll
Yeah. Ducks. I think they'll go for geese. Even.
go for anything they can get. Anything
Well,
they-
they just pop out the water, isn't it? What happens there?
Yeah.
No, they don't really
Just
go. for
hop in an
geese.
Uber,
Go for
go
that.
to the nearest pond. You know, airsoft.
Well, you're
And then,
looking
Off they go.
probably you can't even see my hands at this point. It was
Okay.
probably about as wide as that is, but that doesn't show anything because there's no scale.
But what do they like? Grab their feet from under the water and pull them under or something? You know, when they're sort of
Bodies
chilling.
normally. They'll go straight for the body.
They go for rats, and I've heard a cat has been got by a pike before.
No way.
Wow.
No,
This one
it's
ever attacked a human?
not a goose or a swan or anything.
Would they ever go for a swan? That's the only thing I struggle to imagine
No.
them taking down.
Well, no, because they don't grow big enough to take on a swan or a goose. The thing is, though, we went fishing this year down at a fishery down up in Scotland, and they have a pond up there that is literally it's unfishable anymore because there is one swan on there that doesn't let anybody fish it. Like you're allowed to
Come
fish
on.
it, but if you go fishing on that thing, the swan is so territorial of that entire pond that it will just come over and wreck all your stuff. But that swan has only got one leg, and that's because on video footage,
Yeah.
a catfish with a head bigger than mine has taken it and pulled it under the water and grabbed its leg and ripped its leg off, and it now can't leave that pond. That
Do you
swan
know
is
what?
on forever. He
Jesus.
can't leave.
Good. I hate swans. They are dickheads of the canal.
They're horrible, aren't they?
Yeah, they're wankers. They know that they've got protection from the Queen. They're like, oh, you can't eat us, but I can break your fucking
It's
leg.
bizarre, that, isn't it?
Oh, I hate them. They're so annoying.
Why
Me and
they
Josh went
protect
fishing
by the
once, yeah.
Queen?
And this gets me really riled up. We went fishing once, and we do you remember we went to the Flashes in Wigan? And we found this little mini flash. It was really nice. It was like reeds, nice sort of summer day. Settled down. There was no one around. We weren't disturbing anyone. Got the line out, and then this fucking swan comes like mooling out into the pond, like, "You want mates?" Like you could just. This guy was a knobhead. He's the sort of swan that smacks your girl's ass when you're out on a night out. Anyway, and he literally sails right across the ponds. Straight into our fishing line, which we're like trying to retract furiously so he doesn't go into it. Gets really angry, and then he follows it back to the bank, and we're like, "Fuck off!" He's just chasing this fishing line. Like, I'm gonna peck you, you dick fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking peck you. Oh my god.
Then it
And then
gets to us, and it's like, "What are you doing next to me, bro?" And we're like, "You came to us."
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
But
just
why
not
are
bad.
they so protected swans? Did we used to eat them or something? What the fuck's up with them? What's the
I don't
problem?
I don't know, but we should start eating them. Teach them a lesson.
Yeah, I bet they're a
Yeah.
nice bird, I like a bit of duck. I bet they taste a lot like that.
Oh yeah. Duck's good. Duck's. Ooh,
I
yeah.
think
Duck
I
pancakes.
reckon they're probably quite tough.
I like a
Yeah.
tough. I like a tough meat.
Do you?
I
I don't
That's a
know.
bit of
know,
meat in my mouth.
Just think about a swan. Yeah, picture those bastards. Mincing around the canal, and then think about all that power. Yeah, I hate swans. And then imagine cooking that, and then just taking a bite into You know, it probably doesn't have a drumstick, does it? But into
A
the wing.
hatred sandwich.
A hatred sandwich, exactly. Yeah. Like just imagine how tough and chewy it would be.
Like eating the dark side with a fucking knife and fork.
Yeah, yeah. Like if licorice and rubber had a baby and someone expected you to eat it.
It's got to be a nice meat. It must be nice. It must be.
Why?
It can't be disgusting.
No, it
What,
can't
is
be.
that-
No meat is disgusting.
That's true.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah.
Shout out to all the veggies watching.
Hey, fuck off.
Give me that meat.
Free chicken sandwich for any veggie who comments. Sorry.
So,
Also, I'm not done with swans yet. Right. So we know that no one can harm a swan because they belong to the queen. But does
Right.
that mean that the queen can kill a swan?
I would imagine so because she owns them.
Does it mean all the dead ones go to the queen?
The dead ones are to the queen.
That's the
No.
point.
Find dead
Because
swan.
I mean, maybe. I don't
You
know. It depends how
report
they're
it?
killed, I suppose.
yeah,
They die.
I think Steph's right. You'd have to send it back. You know, you'd be like,
With the receipt. I've got my receipt. I'm in my 30-day limit. Take the fucking swan.
You have to like report a dead swan.
do you know, I think you can actually. I genuinely think you can
Imagine
call the
Jeeves
police.
walking up to the Queen's bedroom, being like, "Excuse me, madam, your
We've lost another
parcel
one."
has arrived." And she opens the box and she's like, "Ow!
Philip, another dead fucking swan.
Jeeves, who sent this?" "I don't know. It does not have a return address."
We should
Do you know
put
that-
her. We should put her in a room full of swans and then see how much she likes them after 10 minutes.
Just give
See,
me
see if she still doesn't want us to kill them.
Oh my god! Do you know that technically, if the queen owns all the swans, yeah, then like they've escaped, haven't they? You know,
Yeah.
like if I
Well,
think
yeah.
we should round them
They're
up,
an
round
escape
all
pair,
of the
yeah.
swans, exactly, yeah, and then you
Yeah,
know send it
put 'em
back to the
back on their
queen
line.
and say, exactly, you know you lost your swans and we've got them back for
Excuse
you, and
me,
then
Elizabeth, here's 20,000.
here
Well,
are
let me
all the
fucking not
swans in
yet.
Great Britain. We've just popped them in your garage.
Dear
There's
Mrs.
been-
Queen Elizabeth of England, here are 20,000 swans, maybe a few more. Enjoy.
Can you imagine the parcel that would be delivered? It would just be.
But,
Yeah, this
bigger than
would be
the
so loud.
would be.
Oh,
What's
this,
the deal on geese then?
What
oh,
do you mean
kill
there's
them if you want.
on geese?
Yeah, they're free game.
Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, I think
What?
there's hunting seasons, isn't there? I think you have to kill geese at the right month for some
Yeah.
reason.
Why? What's the difference? Oh, is it
Oh,
when they're
'cause-
breeding?
To allow the
maybe?
population to come back.
Yeah, okay, right, yeah. I
Oh, I
understand
just
my
thought
own
I thought it was because April's a sick month to kill things.
question.
Oh, it's April, I
warm.
love killing things.
I just love killing.
Late night.
Yeah.
Right,
So, yeah.
Barney, let's get on to your voiceover work, or we're not going to talk about anything other than bollocks
Oh,
in this whole interview.
All right, let's
So,
do it.
you're at the moment you're working with a YouTube. Are you working with him or for him? What's the crack there with the YouTube?
Yeah,
fella?
yeah, of course. So I'm working with this absolutely awesome guy called Tyler, based over in Canada. Have you noticed this as well? That all the best YouTubers seem to come from either Australia or Canada. No idea why.
No,
Uh,
no. It's not.
It's
They've
the
just got a monopoly on it.
Mm.
Sorry, Joe. Say again.
It's the accent.
Yeah, yeah. That might be it actually.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. So he's this absolutely lovely guy. Bless him. He had one massive viral hit that just kind of came out of nowhere. And because of COVID and just because of his situation over in Canada, he's got no income. So he's like, right, I'm going to build this YouTube channel, and he's doing really well actually. Like he's gaining, followers left, right, and center. And yeah, and then he reached out to me on one of the platforms I work on, and he said he's looking for someone to kind of join him long term. Would I like to be the voiceover person? So I looked at some of his scripts, and they were really good actually. Like I could sort of hear the voice, like
So
as
does
a-
he write your whole script for you?
Yeah, so he'll write the. I mean, full credit to him. I do so little compared to what he does. He does all the editing, the scripting, finding all the videos. He does it all. yeah, so he'll send me over, what's kind of like a loose script, and then I'll do a bit of impro maybe, but I try not to do too much because, at the end of the day, it is his stuff, and I'm allowed to chuck an ad lib in, but I'm not there to change it. Like he's got his kind of channel aims, he's got his kind of standards that he sets. Like I think he wants to be kind of family friendly, so that your 10-year-old could watch it, or
it's a bit like you've been framed in a way, and it really, you're just there to kind of not make jokes, but like sort of set up the fall, if you will, because a lot of it's people falling over and shit in it, really.
Yeah, exactly. I think my voice works quite well for that as well, because
I agree. I agree. I was watching a bit of it last night. That's it on screen now. It's Extra Sauce, isn't it? It's called.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So if anyone watching this, do go and give Tyler a follow on Extra Sauce. Chris has very kindly put it up. I'll pop a link maybe in the description of this video.
I'll
That's
do
okay.
that. Yeah.
Brilliant. So yeah, give him some support, give him some love. He's been amazing with me. He's basically keeping me in a job. He's a lovely guy as well. And yeah, so give him a bit of support because it is funny stuff, and it's good stuff as well. Like I've not seen any of the other videos, so I don't know where he finds them from.
Yeah,
it is funny stuff. Yeah, especially the way you set stuff up. I think that's quite good. Meanwhile in England, and then it's just some piss guy just going berserk. I think that's good. I think it's good. The meanwhile in England, but
and then he'll do like little kind of meme sort of pictures of representing like England. And I think my favorite one, he went to where was it? It was I think Florida in America, and it's just like I say like meanwhile in Florida, and then it cuts to this guy just holding a fully grown alligator. Like,
it is good. It is good.
Yeah.
Just to quickly jump back to swans just for a second, and then we'll get back to
Just Google.
we'll get back to that. Steph's just been doing some googling on it. Have a listen to this. You have the common law defense that you were acting in self-defense against swans.
If you was going to kill one.
Also, swans are bastards. I don't know why it says it. Oh, it's from Reddit. Okay. Also, swans are bastards. If any person, I wondered why it said bastards. I thought I was reading a news article. Like bastards.
I cite
It's from Reddit.
12 Convention of Swan Bastardry.
Swans are bastards.
They are bastards.
To kill a swan.
If any person intentionally kills, injures, or takes any wild bird, he shall be guilty of an offence. If your punch injured the swan, then yes, it looks like you've committed a crime. However, if the swan is attacking you and you punch it, you haven't.
Oh,
so there you go. If the swan attacks you and you boot it and kill it, it's not a problem.
What if you bait the swan, but no one sees you?
What was that, sir?
I said, let's all go get attacked by swans.
I know, yeah, we could. Be a good meal.
I'll get my steel toe cap boots on.
Don't, because if you get run over by a car, your toes will get chopped off.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a story in that.
Wait, what?
If you get run over, your toes will get chopped off.
Right, so in steel toe cap boots, you've got a cap over your toes, right? So your toes are here. The weakest point of the cap breaks first, which is the cone. It's not the front, because the front has half of a dome. It's this bit. This bit folds down and chops your feet off.
Okay. I believe it. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Well, up to the toes.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
Hold on. Yet again, we're being very unscientific. Chris, I'm going to need you to go and stand in some traffic for me.
Yeah. 2 minutes, I'll be right back.
We'll listen for this group.
My toes.
Actually, do you know what? Knowing Chris, you wouldn't. You'd come back, you'd be like, guys, and then you'd hold up this bloody stump. I'm like, it works.
It totally works.
It works.
Oh.
Trio, but I seriously need to run to the toilet quickly.
Okay, hurry up.
No.
Because I've got a little thing to talk about. Got some pictures as well. Thought we could have a little chat about some films that are coming out.
Ooh, I'm a little bit behind on my films at the moment, but I am looking for something. I need something new. I need something new.
Have you seen Godzilla? I know Josh has seen it, so I can ask you guys now. Have you seen Godzilla, King of the Monsters?
I've seen it advertised all over. I've seen the trailers, but I haven't actually watched it. Is it streamable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's out now, streamable. Yeah. Me and Steph watched it the other day. I enjoyed it more than Steph,
Yeah.
but it's Godzilla, so obviously I'm going to enjoy it more than Steph. But you know the Godzilla versus Kong film that's coming out?
Yeah.
It's that's the follow-on from that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Have you seen Kong Skull Island?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's a follow-on
Wait,
from
what's
that as well.
Really?
Yeah, it's a follow-on from that. It's the same Kong. I'm going to show you some pictures in a minute when Dusk gets back.
Yeah. That's yeah. Okay, fair enough. So because they reboot, that was a full reboot, wasn't it? And then they
The Skull Island, yeah.
Yeah. So they've put him in the same world as Godzilla from all the way back then.
Yeah.
Same
Great.
universe.
Are there any good little Easter eggs in Skull Island?
Yes, there are quite a few.
Yeah, there's loads in Skull Island. There's not too many in Godzilla, the King of the Monsters, apart from like little bits of video that's going on in the background where it might show a bit of King Kong, stuff like that.
Okay.
Um,
Actually,
So I'll show you some pictures from Godzilla vs Kong. Anyway, it does look like a very tasty film, I've got to say.
Yeah, I've actually got Kong versus Godzilla written down here.
Have you? It does look epic, doesn't it? Look,
Yeah.
tell me when you can see my screen.
Okay.
Just
Should be
waiting at the moment.
any moment. Any moment.
No. Oh my God! I'm so excited.
Can you see? Can you see?
Hearing me.
I cannot see.
Why not?
Oh, it is here.
Is it
I've
there?
not got it.
No, I lied. Ah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's here. Oh, hello. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
they've
fine.
made him the same size as Godzilla.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
But there's
don't
law
know.
behind it. There's law behind it. There's actual rules in the universe behind it.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us a bit about it, Josh?
I would love to, thanks.
Go for it, bro. Go for it.
Do it, man.
So, in Kong, the King of the God Monsters, or whatever it was called last time, Skull Island, was it? Where
Yeah.
he was fucking big. But he was approximately half the size he is in this photo. Now, apparently, it's said that he's a juvenile at that point and has
In
not
Skull
suffered.
Island.
Yeah, in Skull Island, he's a juvenile and he's not suffered anything due to radiation. Now,
That
in this
makes
film,
sense because he was really pissy in that film, and I just thought,
He was
this is
pissed.
not adult behavior.
right,
That
black
explains
hair,
the beard in the new film as well.
and now he's over an adult, so now he's fully grown, fully strengthed, and punching Godzilla in the face. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like he's just about deck him. Yeah. I've got some more pictures from the film. So we've got a
It's
side by
just-
side there.
Can't
Of
wait
what
for it.
what they're gonna look like.
I really like the look of Godzilla in the new films, and a lot of people don't. But
I like
it's-
the look of him because I think Godzilla's slightly bigger as well than what he was, to be honest. Even though
Yeah.
Godzilla was fully grown, he's been around for thousands of years. I think they've still grown him, but
yeah,
He's been eating his greens, hasn't he? Good lad.
yeah, he's
You
been
know.
eating his beans.
A lot of us
Yeah.
have put on weight during lockdown. He's been working it hard. He's been exercising.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's had his
doing
weight.
stuff.
he sure has. You know what's a bit weird though? He looks a bit snub nosed now. You know, he used to have a slightly longer snout, I'm sure. And now he looks more like a Stegosaurus.
Well,
What do
the
you
thing is, that's because do you remember the Godzilla from when we were kids, the one with Matthew Broderick?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
got him totally wrong.
Yeah, they fucked him up.
Really?
They ruined
Totally
him. Yeah.
wrong. Yeah, that's what he looks like. That's Godzilla. The Godzilla now. That's Godzilla.
A
So
lot of
that's
us
like accurate
Westerners
to-
don't like it because it's not the one from the 90s, and Godzilla doesn't
Yeah.
look like that. But all of everywhere else is like, no, this is a Godzilla we've grown up with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he
Yeah.
doesn't look like a T-Rex anymore. People are angry.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really interesting. So they almost kind of westernized him because they knew
Basically,
that. Yeah. That is
Otherwise, it's just
fascinating.
that's
It's
a
funny
good
though,
shot,
isn't it?
that though, isn't it? Though, look at Kong there,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
about deck him on nose.
Like, fuck you.
I think that's all I've got. Oh, just quickly, Buzz Lightyear standalone film, 2021.
Ooh.
First look at that,
Okay.
though. Look at what they've done to him.
Is that in the imagination of the toys owner?
I don't know. Nothing's
that'd
been
be
really
good.
said about it. The film's called Buzz. And yeah, Steph says apparently it's got Zorg in it.
Oh, it's got to
Awesome.
have Zorg. Yeah, it's got to have Zorg.
Yeah.
Like the main
His
antagonist. Yeah.
arch
I am
nemesis.
your father.
Oh no, yeah, I want them to still be kind of like, yeah, like getting along with each other and stuff. It'd be really
Yeah.
funny if he was like this
Yeah,
super
that
evil
would be
guy, but
funny.
also
Yeah.
yeah,
If he was still being really daddy with him. That would-
yeah.
Then we've got this beautiful girl who's going to be playing Cruella de Vil.
Emma
Uh,
Stone.
Emma
I
Stone.
don't know whether it's this year or next year that's going to come out, but looks decent.
I really like how
can
Cruella's
steal
kind
my
of almost. Oh, sorry, mate. Go
I just said, Emma, you can steal my skin.
on.
She could have mine. So that's there is Cruella de Vil there, and then obviously it's what the Jasper and Oris behind her there. If you remember from the cartoon, remember that?
Oh, how can I forget?
Yeah, apparently it's darker. Yeah, it's not like it's not 101 Dalmatians. It's literally it's her skinning animals and getting into skinning animals.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we think of this current batch of? I mean, I know it's been going on for a few years, but of live action Disney's. What do we think?
Have you seen the movie?
New Mulan. No, I've not seen the new Mulan, but I've seen new Aladdin 100 million times because Mum won't stop watching it.
The new Aladdin.
The
Yeah.
Mulan's good.
Yeah,
Is it-
apparently the new Mulan is good. Yeah, I've not seen it, but hello, we're back. The recording
Hello.
ended. Don't know why. Maybe one of us caught a button. Who the fuck knows? But let's play. Do you have anything else you want to say on your voiceover work, Barney? Anything else you want to add?
No, just I'd say give Tyler a follow, give the YouTube channel a follow. He's a cracking guy. He really deserves a bit of love. And yeah, just thanks to anyone who does go and check it out. It's really appreciated. And if anyone if anyone's listened to this and thinking I'd like to have a go at voiceover, give me a shout because I'd be really up for offering a few tips and hints.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I mean, like anyone else who needs a voiceover artist as well.
Yeah, God, that'd be even better. Yeah, if you know anyone, need a voiceover artist. In fact, if you contact me, Chris, or Josh, if you get in touch with me through this channel, then I'll offer a discount.
Ooh, you sexy bastard, a
you
discount.
monster! Ah!
Well, that's what they want to look for there. Extra sauce. That's what they want it to look like, yeah?
Extra sauce, thank you, mate. Sorry, I forgot to actually say the name. Yeah, but yeah, thanks, man.
Extra
Really
sauce.
appreciate you. Let me give a shout out.
Oh, no worries. No worries. Hold on, let me just stop sharing my screen for a moment while I get the memes ready. Barney, I don't know how well you're going to do at this. I'm just going to say that. Because if you don't know memes very well,
This is true.
You might do a bit
Poopy.
but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. I might surprise you.
Mm.
I might not.
Okay.
This is all Chris's gem as well. I haven't seen any things. It's between me
Yeah,
and
Josh hasn't seen anything, so there's no cheating going on here.
Bring it on.
Hold on. Bloody share screen, please. I really need a wee. I've done 3 beers and Christ. Bladder's like a water balloon.
Memory like a colander, bladder like a water balloon. You like the
Right.
Violet Man if he was made at Pound World.
What is this boy obsessed with?
Chipotle.
That's 1 point to Josh. Barney, do you know what I mean though? Do you know that?
I mean, I know it now you've said it, but I wouldn't have got that now.
Barney is alive. Right, so I'm just going to flick through them. And as I do, I'll ask you a question and then you answer the question. All right, so there's number 2. What's this boy laughing at?
A prank call that he's just done.
No, something specific. What's he laughing at?
The prank call he's just done. Because he goes, ha! Got him!
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but what does he scream before that?
Yo mama?
No.
No. Do you not know Barney?
Not a clue. Not a clue.
These nuts. That's where it comes from.
Really?
Oh,
These nuts.
Nuts.
no. I can hear it now.
Yeah. And what happens to this dog next?
It sinks into the beanbag.
No. Josh, I thought you'd get these well
Yeah,
quick.
I know, but that's a very random one.
It's
This
got
is a small.
pour some sugar on me over it. Pour some sugar on me. What is it?
I don't know. Doesn't it just look strangely at the camera?
No. It gets loads of candy dropped on it.
Oh right, yeah.
That's both mean and funny. I appreciate that.
Whoa, what's this girl talking about? I knew you'd know this when I fucking knew it.
Oh my god, she's. Oh, what did he say? What's the last part of that sentence? And he's thingy. Oh my god, he's thingy. What does he say?
Do you not know?
Oh my god.
I know it.
Oh my god, they were.
And they were roommates. Oh my god, guys, we're roommates.
Barney's like, what the fuck?
I literally, I'm wondering if you're like sending pictures between each other because, oh my god, how are you getting these? How are you doing
I
this?
swear to God, these are really famous memes.
These are
Oh
just
man,
I
Right.
got all these ones as well.
did
Nice
you?
one. What's
You
that?
need to start sending me more memes. The lot of yous.
That's the watermelon.
Yeah.
Insane.
Right.
What is it?
Right, no, you said we're going to ask us a question and answer it. I don't know what you mean by what is it.
It's watermelon inside a watermelon.
Oh, right, okay. If you just said, right.
What's
Dad,
this Squidward gonna do?
Dab!
Did you say that then?
Pardon?
What did you say then?
He's going to dab.
Yeah. What's this guy doing?
He's singing to his crush with a guitar, going, "I love you, bitch." I can do it. I can do an impression. I'm going, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Second.
Did anyone else just catch crack there?
You might
Catch crack.
I just caught some crack there.
I love you, bitch. Ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
Spot on.
Beautiful. Double points for that man.
Yeah, definitely. Double points.
Double point.
Sing this song.
Oh, what is that song? I know it. I've got it in my head. I can hear it. I've not sung it for so long. Can you give me the first word?
Suck.
Oh,
My dick.
Close.
Oh, I should have a point just for getting close.
That is the line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll take the point then.
it's,
Thanks, mate.
it's a dick. But yeah, you can have a point.
Yeah.
Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick.
Suck a dick.
That's the one.
Suck a big or small.
small dick. Moving on. What's just happened there?
She's just farted and pooped in her pants.
Correct. What's this kid obsessed with? Or who?
He is obsessed with a basketball player who is really big and tall and wide. What's his name? LeBron James.
That's
LeBron
the one.
James.
Oh,
LeBron.
actually heard that one.
Okay. And what's this kid playing?
Do, 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 do. No, that's not it.
It's somebody's theme tune.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a wild guess. It's not da, 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 da.
I'll give you that. Yeah. It's John Cena.
John
Yeah.
Cena. Yeah, cool. Thanks.
What does the lad on the right say next?
Wait. Say again. I missed that.
What does the lad on the right say next? Josh definitely knows this.
He's totally gone.
Take a guess. Take a guess.
Me.
Yeah.
I mean, is it one? Will I know it? Do you know that I've seen it?
You know, me and Chris do it, yeah, because we're gonna
Oh,
do it at the
seen
same time.
You've seen it.
I mean, what's the lad on the right say? The only one that's jumping to minds, because he genuinely is on the right, is what the fuck, Richard? Oh no.
It's
It's-
not what the fuck.
It's
No,
not
no.
not fun though.
Ah, it's not the
Wow.
slap one, is it?
One word.
What? One word.
Mm.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Do you want to go for it, Josh?
Go on, man.
Wow.
Correct. Wow
You go,
is the correct
"Wow."
answer.
You know, I've heard people quoting that. I
What's it-
always thought it was an
it's
Owen
saying?
Wilson dig.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought people.
it's him taking the mick out of Owen Wilson.
Oh, okay. So I was halfway there. Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's this kid saying?
Oh, the porndonitis, something like that.
Iridocyclitis. What's this
Iridocyclitis.
kid saying?
He's
You might
saying,
not get it. I just like this one. It's quite funny.
"Is this I like
The
turtles?"
news. No. The news guy says what you're looking forward to about firework night. What
Oh,
does
and
the
he
kid
goes,
say back to him?
"Ain't none of your business."
I'll give you that. He says, "Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?" What's this guy say? You know this motherfucker.
That's so good. Oh.
I don't recognize this one.
Really?
You must do.
Hold on.
Not from.
Stop it right.
No,
You must know. Really?
from this picture, I've
Oh,
got no idea.
fair enough.
Wait. Hold on. Picture?
Yeah, can you not see that?
No.
What?
I can just see your faces.
Oh, really?
No wonder I was like, what the F?
Hell no. You're doing shit.
Say again. You what?
No wonder you're doing
But
shit.
what
You
about
can't.
that?
You know,
Not a clue. I was genuinely like, how is Josh getting these? Because Chris is just going, and this girl says what? And Josh is like, ah!
Yeah. Hold on, let me stop sharing my screen. Share it again. I wondered why you were doing so bad. I knew you'd seen some of these before.
wants to be seeing a blank screen.
Oh my god.
Oh, with no pictures.
Just a shot in the dark. It's just like I'm gonna have a go.
It's telling me I know.
Oh.
What does that woman want, Josh?
Peace and quiet. I have no idea.
Donuts.
I've not seen that
There's Turtle
Oh.
Boy.
one. I like turtles. I know his face. I can never remember which vine this is, though.
He's got it in his hand.
When life gives you lemons. I don't understand why you can't see that, Barney. It's so strange that when you could before.
Yeah.
Isn't it bizarre? There's no
Yeah.
point in me just
Yeah.
showing Josh some memes, though.
The only way I can actually see all three of us is by you sharing your screen.
Really?
Thing. Is it like? No. I've got the option to mute you, Chris. Remove you from the call. Send you a message or view your profile, but not
Yeah.
receive messages. Bye bye. Never mind. Gallery, maybe? No. That is the weirdest thing. Anyway, I don't know. To be honest with you, I
Just
probably
go
wouldn't have
back
done much
up,
better.
Go back on the chat.
Okay.
Just go on us now. Can you not see it?
No.
That's bizarre.
It's really weird.
That's literally. I've been using like my notes all the way through, and you've been able to see it.
Yeah.
But as soon as I've gone on images, you can't see it.
That's really weird. No,
Do
never
you
mind.
know that one?
Yeah.
Hurricane
Hurricane
Katrina.
Well, I'll tell you what, Josh. We'll save
More like
these because if Barney can't see them anyway,
Yeah.
Godzilla.
we'll save them for a rainy day. Because if Barney can't see them anyway,
Yeah,
then
we
there's no
can do
point.
this again.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll do it on the
Yeah,
next
we'll
time.
do it. We'll do it next week or something.
Next
Uh,
darling. I'm going to go watch a lot of
uh,
meme videos in the meanwhile. I've got a
yeah.
little something actually. I had a look at some. Well, you won this round by pure dint of being the only one competing.
Yeah, I've got.
Can you
I've
see
got
my
that.
screen now, Barney?
No, I can
Oh,
just
fuck.
see you.
I can see
surreal.
this.
What if I tried? I'm gonna try because I found a few little things, but I'll show you probably my favorite that I thought was just brilliant. So I'll try screen sharing myself. Let's see if this
Very
works.
cool. Well, Stormwash is
Oh.
out Section Highway 1 along the Big Soul Coast.
Yeah, have you seen that, Josh? Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's hard.
I've just tried to screen share. Has it worked?
I've got blank screen so far.
Let's have a look.
Ooh.
Here's hoping.
Blank
Edge of
screen
space.
so far.
Have you got it?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
it. Edge
We've
of
got half.
space. Yeah, Haggis launched to the edge of space.
You've got to love the Scottish people. So they decided that they were going to launch a haggis even, to the edge of space. And there's the picture.
Oh my god, no way.
Made history for the first time ever. A packet of haggis has been launched to the edge of space.
Mm.
Fine.
So what's going to happen with that now? Nothing.
I don't know. I think it might sort of just orbit the world, maybe terrorize the astronauts in the International Space Station.
It's the edge of space. It'll probably come back down. Otherwise, they would have
Oh!
said space.
Josh, you are absolutely right. I forgot. I had read this story, but I'd forgotten about it. Yeah, check this out. Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. By the way, it's been eaten. Which I think's a bit unfortunate.
Oh,
That's an
sins.
intergalactic
Oh.
haggis. Where was it? Oh yeah, here we go. Before landing safely in Lauder in the borders. So yeah, they put a parachute.
Safely.
Here we go. They put a
Oh.
parachute on the haggis.
That's ridiculous.
Absolutely ridiculous. So, also, I kind of think that's a bit brave. Look, I can't see that the haggis has been particularly well secured on that picture.
No.
And I don't know where this parachute is either.
No.
Hmm. So, quite frankly, I think they're bloody lucky to have got their haggis into space.
So do I.
So there you go. That's
Big
my little
job.
news segment of the week.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for that, Bernie. Thank you very much.
Most welcome. Next week, we're going to send some cauliflower into space.
What are we doing next week, Josh?
I have no idea yet.
Well, Thursday, actually, because it's Monday.
It is.
Thursday we'll be talking a bit more about things that are happening in the world and having a lol.
And masturbating. Neither two of you. You haven't come back.
No, I've
What?
not had any of you for the entirety of this.
That's
Honestly.
weird. I've still got.
Yeah.
So you've just been staring at initials the whole time.
I've been staring at myself mostly, but you know, I've been listening. I've been listening to the answers.
That's hilarious. That's what I've got both of you, and I have all the way through. Even
I've
during
just
the meme
stopped
game.
there.
Connection.
Oh no, it's been terrible. After all this snow, oh man, it's
Yeah.
been rubbish. Like like you were saying earlier, I've had to go into data loads, and it's just like what? Like when data beats fiber optic, problems.
Okay.
So that's it then for the show. Thank you very much, Barney, for joining us, mate. Will you come
It's
on
been
again?
bloody awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's been absolutely bloody awesome. Let's definitely do it again, 100%.
Yeah,
Excellent. Excellent. Well, we'll be back Thursday. Usual time. I don't know if it'll be live or not, but it'll be on Facebook and YouTube. You can find them there. It is where it is podcast. All right. So that's everything.
Thanks.
Alrighty, tighty.
All right.
Easy.
Check out Barney's YouTube channel as well. Extra sauce on there. All right.
Definitely.
Bye
Give us a
bye,
look.
everybody. Bye.
Bye. Love you guys. Bye.